Hey guys! Okay, it's November 2nd. If you're getting this video, you've watched the first video yesterday or even today, or maybe you're a little bit behind, but you've watched the first video. You've committed to a bomb-ass November, a bomb-ass, I did not blend my makeup very good, bomb-ass rest of the year, and you're setting yourself up for success in the boob season coming up, okay? So I just wanted to do a quick video talking about those daily lists that we've talked about. So either we've gotten to this point or maybe we haven't gotten there yet, but part of your November game plan here was to set your daily task list, this one here. So that's what I wanted to make this quick video for. I'm gonna start my stopwatch actually, so I keep it like under 7 minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to go over our puzzle piece here because I know I talked about it very briefly, but I'm going to tell you what some good goals for you. Say you're trying to go Ruby. Let's just focus on like Ruby because I feel like that's what the majority of people are doing. If you're trying to go Emerald, guess what? You're helping 2 people go Ruby anyway. So these are the things you and your team can focus on. So that I'm going to talk about, I can say what I do, and then I can say what I would suggest you do if you are wanting to go Ruby. Of course, you can do more, but this is just what I would suggest. I hope Callie's nursery rhymes in the background aren't too annoying, but I have her. She'll be content watching that for at least 10 minutes. So, okay, this is the puzzle piece that me and Caitlin and a couple other leaders have put together to just kind of give you a visual because you need to be doing all of the things. You cannot do one piece of the puzzle. You can't only message and expect to go diamond or expect to go Ruby. You can't only post and expect to go Ruby. You can't only add people and never post and do anything. It's all a puzzle, and that's how I've always explained it for like months or probably even years. So I finally just like made it into this puzzle piece to show you guys that like if you are not promoting, if you are not moving anywhere, you're missing a piece of the puzzle. So I'm going to go over what each of these puzzle pieces mean. I'm going to give you like a quick little tip on how to actually do the thing. And then we're going to set the goal. Okay, so on the back, I have mine, Triple Diamond VIP. That's my goal. And these are the things that I'm going to try to do, not try to do, I'm going to do every single day to make sure I complete my puzzle. So the first thing, grow your market, and that's adding people on Facebook and Instagram. If you are trying to go Ruby, you can write this down, or you don't even have to write it down. Ask me, I have one of these made up for the things that I'm about to say anyways. So what you should be doing, bare minimum every single day, adding 100 people on Instagram. I know the majority of you guys are younger. Not even the, I mean, there's like half and half. A lot of us are only basically Instagram. So 100 people on Instagram. If you work Facebook, which you don't have to work both if you don't want, but you might as well like hit both markets, you know. Add 50 people on Facebook, 100 people on Instagram, minimum, every single day. So how do you do that? You know, you can just go to your Instagram, say, oh, this girl has a cute picture. I'm gonna see who liked her picture. I'm gonna follow 5 of her friends. So that's an easy way how you can follow. Just scroll through your feed. Whoops. Oh, this is a nice picture. I'm gonna like it, maybe leave a comment. I'm gonna see who else liked it, and I'm gonna follow 5 of her friends. So you can follow about 100 people in like 2 minutes. Just follow friends of friends of friends. Another way is if there's any sponsored ads. So I get a lot of sponsored ad from like baby hair bows and stuff like that. I'm gonna see who liked that sponsored ad and follow those people. So that is how I grow my market. Posting, I try to post every other day to every 3 days. I don't go more than like 3 days of not posting on my feed. So on my Instagram, does it look like I sell something? No, it does not scream I sell, it works. It does not scream buy my wraps. I post frequently. I don't post pictures of like a bottle of Fat Fighters, a bottle of wraps. I post about me and my life and Callie and Carter and all of those things on my feed. I talk about the business. I talk about the products that I'm using, but I don't like blast to the world a picture of my stretch mark cream or a picture of my defining gel. I make it look very blogger style. Let me find an example of what not to do. If your Instagram looks like this, or if I accidentally pull up yours, then you're doing it wrong. Just kidding, I won't pull up any of yours because you guys don't post like this, but This is what not to do. Your profile should not look anything like that. There should be no posts with words, nothing like that on there. It should look like this. Or go to Caitlin's, go to mine. If you click on these pictures, this one is about the business. This one's about the business. Then just like me and Callie, that one is about the business. Like, it's not the captions are about the business, but the posts necessarily are not. I'm already at 5 minutes. This is going to be longer than 7 minutes, but I'm going to try to make it quick. Next thing is stories. I don't care if you can't post 15 stories a day. That's fine, but you should never, ever, 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 ever let your story go empty. I always have a story on my thing. So right now, so I have a business one from last night just showing that I'm working. I have me making my coffee. I normally record myself making my coffee. I didn't do that this morning. I just did that, and then Callie napping. I never let my story go empty because the people at the top there are the people that are like posting to their stories. So look, Jade is up there, Ashley Murph is up there, Maria, Chrissy, Hope, Darian, like Heather, a bunch of people that are like It Works people are at the top of my thing because they're constantly posting to their stories. If I click on their things, I'm going to say, ooh, what is that keto energy Heather posted about? But also, oh, look, it looks like Heather and like her boyfriend are like shopping at a hockey thing. Like, that's cool. I like hockey too. I'm going to keep following her. So I'm posting about my life, and I'm also posting about the products in my stories all day, every day. I treat my stories like a vlog. I talk to my stories all the time. So that's my post. So for you, you should aim to post every other day. That's your goal. And post 5 story snippets. I call them story snippets because say I post about my celery juice in the morning and my celery juice slide has like 3 slides that match, I'm going to count that as 1 story snippet. Then I'm going to maybe put Callie eating her breakfast. I'll count that as 1. Then I'm going to maybe make my coffee. Maybe that's like 4 or 5 slides. I'm talking to my story. Then I'm going to post a quote. Then I'm going to post like what I'm having for dinner 5 different times. My goal is 6 to 9 times, but you can, as your bare minimum, 5 times. Okay, the next thing, team communication. So my job as a leader is to talk to my team. If you are a leader, your job is to talk to your team. If you don't have any people on your team yet, your job is to talk to your uplines. Talk to your sidelines. We always say stay close to the fire, and that just means stay close to who's excited. Stay close to the people who are running towards their goals because you're going to want to run towards your goals too. Ask a question. Send something in the team chat, even if it's sending like, hey guys, I'm working today. Everyone's going to cheer you on. Even if you don't want to work, tell people, hey, I'm about to go send 50 messages, and then everyone's going to cheer you on, okay? So just even if you don't necessarily have your own team, talk to the team around you. And that's how you're going to stay excited. That's how you're going to stay motivated. Follow up. So on mine, I have check in and write down. So that just means I'm going to go through my calendar, check in with people who I have ready to order, and then write down anyone that I've talked to today about the business or the products. So I'm just staying on top of keeping people in the loop. Mindset. This is so important. That's why it's in the middle of the thing here, is because it's so important. So for mine, I will listen to a podcast, an audiobook, a YouTube video. I'll journal for 30 minutes daily. Your minimum should be 15 minutes daily. If you have to wake up earlier, wake up earlier. Watch a 10-minute video on YouTube. Watch 2 10-minute videos on YouTube. Ask for suggestions. Jade has a podcast. Denise Walsh has a podcast. I think Joel Dunn has a podcast. There's a ton of people. I'm gonna have to pause this one sec. Carter's calling me. Okay, sorry. Moving on. I lost my train of thought, but I think I was talking about mindset. You have to grow your mind if you want to grow your paycheck. So if you need suggestions on what to do for that, because that's probably what most people are missing. This is the piece you're missing, and that's like a big old hole in your puzzle to put together. Ask if you don't quite understand this. I didn't understand it until I was going Emerald. And once I finally understood it, I went from executive to Emerald in like 2 months. So it's really important. Hey baby, do you need a snack? Okay. So the next thing is plug in. Plugging in means like watching Caitlin's daily live. She goes live for about 10-15 minutes every single day. And she's just going to give you tips, give you advice, give you motivation. Same thing with our team corporate calls or whatever. Not team corporate calls, our corporate calls on Sundays. Every single Sunday at 10 p.m., our corporate team goes live. Watch those. Get excited. You're going to learn. You're going to get motivated. You have to plug in. So my goal is to watch Caitlin's live or watch a Zoom. If you can't watch live, there's a ton of videos or trainings on Zoom. So for me, I'll put a Zoom on while I'm cleaning the kitchen or making dinner or something like that. I'm just constantly learning and growing. Okay, so the next thing is time and consistency. You have to give it time. You can't do this consistently for 1 week and be like, I'm not getting results, I quit. Like, no, you have to do it every single day to see the results. Sometimes you could do it for 3 weeks and you're like, what the hell? I'm doing my puzzle, Allie. I'm doing my puzzle. I haven't signed any LCs. What if you stop after working consistently for 3 whole weeks? Then that 4th week you signed 10 customers, but you wouldn't have known because you stopped. When's the last time you were so consistent every single day for 30 days straight? Because I'm going to be honest, I wasn't consistent last month. Did I have my best month? No. And I have myself to blame because looking back, I did not complete my puzzle every single day. If you complete your puzzle every single day for 1 month, then you're going to know, okay, I can do this. I can do this every single day. I got this. You're going to squeeze time in your schedule. You have to give it time and you have to be consistent. And if you give up, if you quit, you're not going to see any of the results. So you just put all that hard work in for nothing. Messaging. I message 100 people a day on Instagram. You guys can message 50 people a day. So how I do this, I go to my own Instagram. I'm going to click my followers. These are the people that I follow. And I'm going to message the people that I follow them and they follow me. I'm going to message them to see if they're going to put a host post up for me. You have a couple different options. You can message them asking if they want to be a customer, asking if they want to be a distributor, and asking if they will put up a host post. I will give you scripts if you need help, but this is 50 messages. I send out 100. You should send out at least 50. If you want to send out 100, send out 100. If you want to send out 200, send 200. But you should be messaging and talking to new people every single day. What else did I miss? Your chart's done and out. We kind of talked about that. I have your guys' game plans in here. I have your guys, everyone that is watching this video has a page. I have your chart under. You need to have your charts out too. Clear as mud, guys, right? Clear as mud. You might not fully understand what this Ruby chart means, but as long as it's in front of you, I'm going to talk you through it, okay? So this is your puzzle. Print it out, write it out. I need you to have this in front of you. I have to have this out in front of me because if I sit down for a power hour, I'm like, okay, what just happened? 15 minutes went by and I don't even know what I just did. I can look at my paper and be like, oh shoot, I need to add 200 people. I'm going to go add 50 people right now, and then I know I need to add this many later. It's so important just to have your guideline. This is your guideline. This is your roadmap. This is your instructions. This is what to do. I have mine printed. You don't have to print it. You can even save it on your phone. I will send it to you. I have it saved. What I just said, these are the daily tasks. It is exactly what I just said. I edited mine to bump it up because I want to go triple. If you're trying to go Ruby, this is a really good starting point. If you get this down, you're like, hell, I can send 50 messages. Yeah, I'm going to bump it up to 60, bump it up to 70, bump it up to 75, bump it up to 80. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to end this video because I just wanted to really quickly go over what you guys should be doing every single day. Okay? Let me know if you need any help. And let me know if you need scripts, if you need messages, if you need to know where to find posts. But that's all. This is too long. I wanted it to be 7 minutes, and I think it's been like 13. Okay, bye. Love you.